match, Super Six. There has been a long injury at Vicarage Road. So consequently, we're not into extra time just yet. We are still in added time. Johnny Phillips.
Yes, Leicester just had a great chance in the 5th minute of added time. David Nugent with the ball in for Harry Kane, who didn't quite see it. He was blocked slightly by a defender and it ricocheted off him and away for a goal kick. So I think Nigel Pearson will be glad just to get to the full-time whistle here. Once again, it's been a fantastic playoff match and it looks like we're going to go into extra time.
Yeah, 2-2 on aggregate. Remember, half-time at the Britannia Stadium in the Premier League. What a piece. And we're going to go straight back to Vicarage Road because we may not be heading to added time. There has been a penalty. I think the Waterall has it. Now, let's find out. It's drama anyway. Johnny Phillips.
Yeah, absolutely huge moment of controversy if a penalty's been awarded here because the Watford players are surrounding referee Michael Oliver. It was Anthony Knockett that went down under a challenge from Marco Cassetti. He went down very quickly. It looked as if Cassetti just brushed him at best. Knockett going down in flamboyant fashion. And Oliver has awarded the penalty. It's a penalty now for Leicester City. And if they score this, they will be in the Championship playoff final. The Watford players cannot believe it. There was definitely an arm out as far as Cassetti was concerned. But it was a very harsh decision. Knockett was very keen to go to ground. And as a result, Leicester City have a penalty kick in the 6th minute of injury time in the second leg to go ahead. Here we go. It's a fantastic save. Oh, it's a brilliant save from Almunia. A double save. The initial penalty from Knockett was saved. He got the rebound and it looked as if the rebound had gone in, but he saved that as well. And now Watford are on the counter-attack. They're bursting forward. They've got a chance. They've crossed it into the box. Oh, I don't believe this. There's a chance for a Watford. Oh, they've scored. I do not believe what I've just seen. Troy Deeney has scored a penalty. He scored. Oh, Troy Deeney has scored from a Leicester penalty that was saved by Almunia. And Watford are going to go into the Championship final. I do not believe what I've just seen here, Jeff. Watford are going to go into the playoff final.
Amazing. 96 minutes. It's Brentford against Doncaster. All over again. An astonishing double save from Manuel Almunia, of course. Didn't play in that last league game of the season. Fans are on the pitch at the moment. The whistle hasn't gone just yet, but directly from the second save from Almunia, he saved the penalty. Somehow he saved the rebound. The ball is hacked forward. Watford do what they are brilliant at. They break lightning. The ball is up at the other end of the field. Ball's crossed in. Kasper Schmeichel comes for it. Doesn't get much on it. And eventually it finishes up in the back of the net. And they lead by 3-1. It's 3-2 on aggregate at the moment. And Gianfranco Zola, who is in the depths of despair just a few moments ago, his face is wreathed in joy at the moment. And he can't believe what he's just seen. He can't believe what he's just seen. And the speed at which he sprinted up the top. And then he's been tumbled over as well. And his glorious Italian suit will be absolutely ruined. And he will care not one jot. He's kissing everybody who wants to be kissed. And that's everybody in yellow at the moment. That is for sure. And we don't think the whistle has gone just yet. Although one or two of the Watford players have their shirts off as if it has. Nigel Pearson is standing stoically, as he always does, arms folded. He cannot believe what has happened to him. All focus on Manuel Almunia at the moment, and David Nugent, who's got his head in his hands at present. The game is going to be restarted very shortly. The game not over just yet. Let's go back and just soak up some of the atmosphere. This absolutely staggering finish with Johnny Phillips.
Yeah, it's absolute pandemonium here, Jeff. We've got police on the pitch trying to clear some of the Watford fans off. They've just about got them off the pitch now. The Leicester players are still on the pitch, absolutely despondent. They've had the stuffing knocked out of them. Michael Oliver's finally retrieved the ball. Good for him. I don't know where the ball went and all that. He's given it to one of the Leicester players to try and restart this match. The referee is actually booking Troy Deeney now for his celebrations. I'm not sure Deeney will care too much about that. And they're trying to get this game underway for what can only be a matter of a couple of seconds left in it now. Because surely that was deep into injury time. Surely it's just a case of kicking off now. Oliver about to get the game restarted now. There are Leicester players and fans with their hands all over their heads. He's kicked off now. Leicester are bursting forward in search of a goal. They've lumped it into the box, but Almunia has come out and collected the ball. He was challenged late there. Almunia's now rolling around on the deck. Oliver's having a look at him. The Leicester players and the Watford players standing around here. It's absolute pandemonium. Really is pandemonium, Jeff. Almunia is clutching the ball. He's injured, but the referee's telling him to get on with it here. Absolutely incredible scenes. He's got a free kick. He's got a free kick. There can be only a matter of seconds left here. And Troy Deeney's goal looks as if it's taken Watford into a championship final. Absolutely amazing. Almunia clears the ball upfield now. Surely Oliver's got to blow his whistle. He has done. That is the final whistle. Would you believe it? Fans on the pitch now. They're absolutely flooding onto the pitch here, Jeff. Troy Deeney's been in conference support. Gianfranco Zola's men are going to Wembley for the Championship playoff final.
And the Leicester players cannot believe what has happened to them. Of course, they inflicted injury time damage at Nottingham Forest in the last game of the season. But Gianfranco Zola, he thought that their hopes were shattered when Anthony Knockaert went down in the penalty area after a feather-like brushing from Passetti, no more than that. And then Knockaert's penalty saved his rebound save by Manuel Almunia. Tears all round, and there is the young man in question. He won the penalty, it has to be said. Troy Deeney, who was sent off, remember, rashly in that final game of the season at home to Leeds, is back after suspension today. And in the 96th minute, he scored the goal which has taken them to the playoff final. His 20th goal of the season. They played 101 minutes at Vicarage Road today. And at the end of 101 minutes, Watford are through to the Wembley final. They've beaten Leicester 3-1 on the day, 3-2 on aggregate. And you know, Watford have won promotion twice via the playoff to the Premier League. In 1999 and 2006, there is Anthony Knockaert, who thought he was going to be the hero, and ended up with tearful villain. Troy Deeney, very much the home fans hero, as is Manuel Almunia. Not just his penalty save, the save from the follow-up was quite finished. Watford into the Premier League. Into the Premier League playoff. Every Watford fan will hoping I was just a little premature there. Wow. Follow that. We shall try to do so by looking at sides who are currently in the Premier League when we come back in a couple of minutes.